Okay, talk about setup. You can set yourself on the left hand side before. There's really a small gap there between your hands and your legs. Spine angle very upright and then very sort of hunched over the top of the neck down the shoulder blades. And basically your shoulders now are too far from the ground to actually get to the golf ball. So what you've got to get really, really close to accommodate that so the club can come back to it. But being that close, what we'll see, as we said, the club will go back. And as a result of the hands being very close, the club then goes back and the club now is fanning way on the inside. To get the club face too far on the inside and open. The club either continues on very, very low. If it did do that, you'd come back and probably at your right leg. So you've then got to go up high to try and find that room, and you're coming back more over the top, which creates that sort of issue you were sort of saying you were struggling with. Okay, so you can see on the right hand side now, a bit more room there with your hands from your legs. Okay, and go through the sequence. It starts with the club first, then gripping it by tilting forward from the spine. Okay, we're looking to try and get this belt buckle a bit more tilted down towards the golf ball. Okay, as a ballpark figure, hip joint to shoulder joint need to be towards a 90-degree angle. Now you can see on there now we're still a little bit away from that. Okay, so if we get that a little bit further over here, shuffle back a little bit further, you'll be a little bit further back from the wall, only a tiny amount, probably about an inch and a half or so, a bit further back, a bit more lean, just to give you a bit more space for your arms to swing. But from this better position now, to be fair, it's not ideal yet, but it's better. Look at the club now. The club now is working back towards the camera. It's over your toe line. It's on line with the camera. It's now going to work up towards the sort of swing plane we're looking for. Okay, so we're getting a much better position, more efficient position. Top of the back, so you always got a high arm, which is why you fade the ball, which is fine, nothing wrong with that at all. As you then come back down, the club's coming back down a bit more on line to the golf ball, back in front of you, and we can release the body through and balance the target. Okay, and again, when you lose your balance this way, forward towards the golf ball where the ball was, because your body hasn't rotated. If your body rotates with it, okay, you will maintain your balance a lot better because the body then is dictating its own movement, not being dragged around with the top half, because the top half will always get to there. You'll never stop the swing sort of halfway through. Momentum of a 80-mile-an-hour golf swing is going to go around your left shoulder there. But if that lower half's stopping, it's just like, and you lunge forward. If you're not careful, you lunge forward a bit too quickly, you get the old dreaders off the side there and the old skull into the trees there. Okay, so setup-wise, we say go through that sequence, get yourself in that better position, club down first and grip, a little bit more tilt over the golf ball, get yourself in a slightly more angled, let's say mirrors are great, I'll just look for that 90 degrees, and this is rough. It's not exactly sort of getting protractors up measuring yourself, but a 90-degree angle people sort of associate as a right angle there, and they can see the spine to the golf club there and get that position. Okay, that's going to help the club now work back on a better angle, rather than you sort of have to fan the club inside and then lift and then change it on the way down. Okay, but we can get that better angle there. It will get the back in a better position. Sorry, straight line. Get the back in a better position. It will take away some of that curve in the spine at the top there, because obviously the more your back curves, the more pressure you put on your back, to be fair. Somewhere in that swing, the back's going to sort of go, and what you might find, this is nothing to, as we get older, our back's going to get more rounded. When you were younger and fit and healthier, okay, your back was probably straighter anyway. So it probably was an issue. Now you start playing more, though, getting back into it, and what I try is a healthy swing. I see so many golfers come for lessons with sort of hunch back, and they've got a chiropractor on site here now, and he's always seeing golfers with bad backs and hunch posture. And if your back is starting to do this, hey, if it's going to be curving, trying to rotate, you might play 2 or 3 games of golf and go, oh, my back was a bit tight the next day. You might start playing, so try and get that back a lot straighter, okay? Make it more easy for you to swing. Okay, makes sense.